Right. See, are we live? Should be. A network error? Not good. There we go. I got it coming up. Don't always get everything right the first time, but we're going to do our best. Yeah. Post. In the Discord channels. Almost done. There we go. All right, so this is the Minecraft Bingo. I don't know what it's called. Mod app, something like that. Made by Finifith, and it's on Modred. Normally, every Wednesday, we play multiplayer on a server together. But today, I'm going to do single player. And you might think for single player, you go right here. But that's not the case. We actually go right down here and click bingo. Loading, loading, loading. And here's what we get. This is a beautiful lobby. We can see our bingo card in the upper left-hand corner there. And if you look right here, we need to get 3 lines on that card in order to win. It's set to medium. There are different ones. You can do easy, which you can see changes all the items. Do medium. Hard. That one's got some diamond tools in it. And extreme. I believe extreme might include things that need S tier, but I'm not positive. It usually is more difficult. Nothing in there seems terribly difficult. Oh, enchanted golden pick. That might be the difficult thing. But I'm going to stick with medium. I'm not sure how to get this person out of my chat. Also I forgot to update the title, so let's do that. And I apologize if my keyboard is very loud. Oh, I believe I might need a mod to take care of this because I just don't know how. But as I was saying, there's the time limit we have turned off. We're getting 3 lines. if we go here to features, we've got keep inventory on, night vision, elytra, preview the card, allow PvP. I mean, I'm the only one on here, so I can shut that off. And unlock recipe. When we go to the player items, these are the items we start with. I always throw out the chest plate and the shield and half the torch. No particular reason, just sometimes you'll need a shield on the card, and if I'm already given one, then I'm not earning it. Let's see, I also have this set to go to 3 cards total. You know what? Let's bump that up to 5. And the rest of this I just don't really mess with. Now, there's an option. You can come up here and any of these, whatever these things are called, you can click one of these and become that color. You know, here's a blue, there's a pink, there's yellow, cyan, or aqua, I guess. Red, orange, green. I'm not sure which one that is. Gray? If you don't pick a color and you just hit start, it automatically sends you to a color by itself. So we are going to hit start. We have to get 3 lines on each card. And I'm going to show you how I do it with having multiple cards, one after the other. So here we go, starting. And of course, we're in snow. Take time to go ahead and open that up. Are we gonna sink in this snow? We're not. Okay. I have a specific way I set things up. Not everybody has to do it this way. Do it how you're comfortable. Wow. I'm glad we have flight. But we also need some cobbles so we can make furnaces and all that kind of stuff. Now, what automatically comes in here, one of these is Silk Touch and the other one is Fortune. So I don't know, grab stuff without even thinking. I don't know how much cobble I actually need. We're gonna have multiple cards, so it's possible we will need a lot of cobble. Get a furnace. In fact, let's get 2 of them because I see we need to make one into a smoker. We need anything else real quick while we're here. What is this black thing? Black wool. Alright, we can make a wooden bowl real quick. Get a point for that. Of course, I turned all of our logs into planks, so I cannot make the smoker yet. Let's look for trees. There's some trees. Because now we need more logs again. And it looks like we're going to need logs for the campfire as well. Now we can turn one of our furnaces into a smoker. We need one more log before we can make a campfire. There's one. And there's the campfire. Oh, hi, little rabbit. Let's look for some iron up here on this mountain. Apparently raw iron ore was on the card as well. I didn't even notice that. There's some more right up here, I thought. There it is. Only one? Alright. Cooker iron. Teddy, hey, how you doing? This is the bingo that I was telling you about, that I was inviting you to. I'm just doing it single player right now. So I'm doing really good today. How are you? Oh, today's D&D day. Awesome. How many those bracelets or necklaces did you get made the other day? Cad, I know you're a mod, but can you make other people mods? If so, please add Teddy to that. She needs to be a mod. 8 of them, that's cool. You were going to a rave, weren't you? Ah. All right, let me see if I can figure out how to do this. I am so not good at this. I cannot actually see your chat right now. See, is it in community roles manager maybe? Add new. Oh my goodness, I have to see how to spell your name. Oh, I can do it in chat? Well, I certainly hope I spelled that correct. Ah, we figured it out. I think we figured it out. Oh, no, it's not sweet of me. I'm being greedy. I need your help. Poor cat, he keeps walking in here and pointing to things on my screen. Like, uh-huh. Uh-huh. Sure. Yeah, that works. All right. So, as a mod, are you able to do other things like adding the explanation points and that kind of stuff, or is that all still on me? Fire protection or curse of vanishing? Take fire protection. Oh, I have to add a bot? Oh gosh, we never did do our conversation this weekend. We should have. All right, I'm getting distracted here easily. So, what else do we need? We need dirt. You know, I think I can find dirt. Yeah, I definitely need somebody to hold my hand and walk me through it. Okay, so there's a couple big differences between just the single player and the multiplayer. On the multiplayer, you actually can see your coordinates and what direction you're going. And of course, you know, they've updated to where you can see the little player dot things, which direction the different colors are. None of that's available here on the single player. This is a much simpler version. I need a bed. No bed in there. There's a bed. But bucket. These are just typical things that I always need. Right. I mean, I'm sure there's a way to add it. You know, I can do the F3, but I'm not sure. Hmm. Yeah, I don't understand. Ah, what did I do? Oh, did you? That's cool. A strip of film reel? That sounds awesome. Okay, we don't need new barrels, but it just occurred to me that we do need the decorated bookshelf thing. Chiseled bookshelf. There we go. And we need an emerald. Potatoes and a baked potato and carrots. So let's look around this village for anything that might be helpful. There's our emeralds. All right, the biggest thing about single player bingo, I always keep these bundles because I can put stuff in it that I don't need to see right now. And I'll need them maybe on another card. Hello, Mr. Gollum. Another emerald. We'll stick. Oh, apparently we needed a loaf of bread. I didn't even realize that. Stick a beet in there. Here's some potatoes. I need to bake one of these. And let's set our spawn or sleep through the night. Yeah, big difference in single player and multiplayer. Because multiplayer, they only play one round at a time, and when it resets, you lose everything in your inventory. So definitely got to think different. I haven't seen a single carrot here anywhere. Hey, you shut the door on me, dude. How rude. Alright, let's see if there's any carrots down here in this farm. Those are all potatoes. Wait, that's a carrot. That's a carrot. We found 4. We need 10. Any other farms? The only farm? They really like their potatoes in this village, don't they? Alright, moving on. I just heard my front door. Apparently my daughter is on her way to work. Ah, it looks like we need a jack-o'-lantern, and here's some pumpkins. So, we have a little bit of iron. Carve the pumpkin. Pick it up. And we'll take a couple more just in case we need them later. Stick that stuff in the bundle. Aha, cows. We need an item frames. Let's try to get some leather. No. Oh, you know what? I missed something on the card. I just noticed. We got the emerald, but we didn't trade with a villager. we should probably go back to that village. See if we can trade with one of them. Since we're still close. Hello, Mr. Farmer. Do you... I'll take a piece of bread. Thank you. And that's our trade. A lot of bread. I don't think we need that much. Okay, we're going to need some purple carpet. So let's grab some blue and red. Purple. Look for a sheep. You're not a sheep. We'll get more leather. Oh, we didn't make our item frame we were talking about. I get sidetracked easily. Here we go. Save that. And of course, making a bundle is only a piece of leather and a string, so with 5 games we're going to be playing, we may end up needing several bundles. So I just gather as I'm going. Alright, I see that one of our things here is any banner pattern. This flower right here will make a banner pattern with paper. Oh, do we see any sugarcane? There's some. Whirling in Minecraft is so real. Yeah, I definitely. So this not just in Minecraft. I mean, I get this way in real life. You know, I walk in the kitchen and I'm like, what I come in here for? Banner pattern. I have not been able to. I tried create mod once or twice, and it was just too much for me. My brain couldn't focus with it. All right. Let's dye these sheep purple, at least one. Shear it. You only gave me 1 wool, dude. Now, redstone, I kind of understand. Kind of. All right, we've got purple wool. We can make that purple carpet. Let's see, what else do we need? You know, we're only supposed to be doing 3 lines, and at this point we have 1. So if we look at our card, Oh Shiny would give us 2 lines. Gunpowder would give us 1 line. A Soul Lantern would give us a diagonal line. So we have options. I don't really have any gold to be able to go trade with villagers. Wait, what is this one? Black wool. We need to... We have 1 more piece of wool. We need to get ink sac. There we go. Thank you, sir. There's black wool. So now, let's look again. A granite slab would give us a line. I see another village up there, but I don't see any granite so far. See if they have any farms with carrots, though. Carrot. 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 All right. Piece of rotten flesh would give us a line. I mean, we're so close on so many of them. me up the hill. Nothing in here. Some of these houses have chests, some of them don't. I am tempted to try to get some redstone real quick because the next card we might need some. I'm a bit of a hoarder when it comes to bingo. I don't see any chests in any of these houses. But I am going to set my spawn here, so if I die, I don't go back as far. Yeah, I'm honestly horrible with creepers. Excuse me. They tend to blow up on me, so if I'm gonna go that route, I like to find where there's more than one, and so they can blow each other up. Is there any gold here? I don't see any gold here. There's obsidian. If we had gold, I would say we should go in the nether. I want to find a cave system. There's some granite. Alright, creepers, stay away for now. Just seen that creeper. Okay, we got the granite slab. No, he's gonna blow up. I told you I'm bad at this. Okay, there's another chance. I kind of need to get like a running start at him so I can shove him back. No, you two go away. All right, we completed that card. Let's get to safety. And it automatically switched to another card. So now, let's look and see what we need again. We saved that carved pumpkin from the last round, so if we just put a torch in it, we'll have jack-o'-lantern. We need to plant, we can plant a seed, die 3 times. Red wool. I think we have the black wool, so we can probably just dye it red. A block of coal, cook a steak. We have lots of options here. See, we have enough coal for a block? Yeah. Get myself there. I done forgot what I was doing. There's that black wool. We want to dye it red if we can. And there's that carved pumpkin. Make a jack-o'-lantern with. I'm not going to save that. Let's cook a piece of steak. All right. And lurking is great. Thank you. It's getting nighttime. Okay, not nighttime enough yet. Wasn't that village right over here somewhere? Where did that village go? Because they had crops, and one of our things here is to plant a crop. There it is. Okay, I'm gonna keep that seed anyway because those ones are hard to find. Hi, scooch over. Thank you. Wow, I can hear the zombies out there. Alright, let's look at our card again, because we got some stuff started here. Glistening melon, that's going to be hard. Decorated pot. Go to the nether. Spruce plank. Hey, I think there were cauldrons here in this village. Each! Oh my goodness. Yes, I literally jumped. Also, red flower right here. Let's see if we can dye this. Wool red. There we go. Was it this village that had the cauldrons, or was it the last village? Might have been that last village. Well, here's some spruce trees. Let's get that plank. See, we also need an apple. Okay, chop down this oak tree real quick, see if it drops one. Normally I can find them in chests in the villages, but I don't think this village had any chests. Do spruce areas have ferns? Come on, fly. There's ferns right there. We only need one. Keep in mind, a bundle will only hold 64 items, equal to 64 items. So if we go over that, then, you know, we don't need to save stuff that's not necessary. Aha, there's an apple. Oh, and we can actually make saddles now. That gives us a spot. Didn't I just set my bed right here in one of these houses? You know what? I'll set it right here. Take off our feather falling boots. And we need to do this. Looks like 3 times. There we go. Put the feather falling boots back on. And let's reset our spawn in the village again. It's just a lot of going back and forth when you're doing single player. We don't need any dripstone. I guess that I didn't see the cauldron in this village. It must have been the last one. Alright, well. Oh, there's the lilac. We need that. It fell down. Oh no, our inventory's full. Alright, 9 ink sacks. Let's see how many we can get right here. Is our inventory still full? Yes. Where'd the ink sack go? And this inventory management is why I like the bundles, but I need to get some more string to make more bundles. As well as the fishing pole that we need. Well, how does he still alive? Thank you. How much iron do we have? 15. Any more squid? Hello? Inky boys. Come out, come out. Share your squidding. I'm not seeing a lot. There's some. Alright, that takes care of that one. We need a bow and a fishing pole. That's gonna require 5 iron or string. We also need a cooked lamb chop. We'll cook one and keep one raw. I don't need all this bread. These donkeys are all up in my face because I'm holding the golden carrot. Alright, coarse dirt. We can make coarse dirt with gravel and dirt. Is there gravel here? There is. Oops, coarse dirt. Keep one. Wait. We left a piece of wool down here, didn't we? Where'd we leave it? I'm lost already. There it is. I need 6 pieces of wool, actually. Make a banner. And they all need to be the same color, so that light gray one's not going to do us any good. These sheep are a little greedy. Only giving us 1 piece of wool each. That one gave us 2. There we go. Now we can make the banner. We have a stick. We have the wool. There's a banner. We also need to make a shield. And now put the banner on the shield. There we go. Gosh, what else could I put in here? Our inventory is just a mess. So many things won't go in there. Alright, we need to find a way to get some string. And we are running low on iron, although we can go ahead and make that cauldron, I guess. Oh, we have 1 line right now. I don't want to go to the snowy area. Not a fan. Not a fan. It's just me. Not gonna find any melons in snow. Here, let's light the portal. Make a portal. What is this? Dark oak fence. That's not gonna do us any. Everything is on fire. Lava pit, are you aware that you're burning everything? Anything in here? I think we've already looked in this one. Okay, I do this kind of silly. I dig down. Because I always mess up when I do the... trying to do it above ground thing. This way, I'm not messing up. Let's also set our spawn. And this sometimes takes a little bit longer, but it's safe and I'm not going to mess it up. I know I'm going to get a portal out of it. Now, to be fair, you really want to be fast when doing bingo against teams. But we're on single player. No teams to have to worry about and feel like you're letting down. And some of the people I play against on the multiplayer, yeah, I'm never gonna be faster than them. Ever. I mean, they are like speed runners. Okay, put on our gold boots. And I do turn on my shaders before going in the nether, because otherwise it's just far too foggy. Where's my flint and steel? Am I blind? Didn't I pull a flint and steel out of that chest? Oh, I have flint. Probably one right here somewhere, and y'all are seeing it and just yelling at me. And there we go. We got credit for going to the nether. I don't think there's anything in here we really need. Yikes, that lava's coming at us. Oh, you know what? I'm a liar. We need that crimson bush. And look, there's crimson. And that gave us a new card. Let's get back over here where I feel a little safer. So, anything in here from the nether? No. Well, bone block. There's a bone block right there. I've taken that because I can. I don't need it. I just want it. What's in here? More obsidian, golden apple, fire charge. See, we got 2 more cards to do. If you look on the left, on the right there, you'll see goals, 3 lines plus 2. Make some pickies mad. Alright, now to the nether. Still gotta go find string somewhere. And of course, naturally, you know, single player, you can sleep through the night. Can't really do that on multiplayer. Alright, oh, my bundle's full. And I need my bed. Get the shaders off again. Get water. Oops. We see salmon anywhere. Hey. Ah, there's a trident. No, he's shooting me. Get out, get out. I don't want to fight him. I just wanted a salmon. I apologize for the yelling. Let's see, we also need a bit of copper ore. What do we throw out? The netherrack. Alright. Salmon. No? Any salmon over here? There's one. Well, live your happy life. All right, what is this? Getting an upgrade. Construct a stone pickaxe. I think I threw our sticks out. Spruce door. Did we toss out our spruce wood? We did. Hmm. You know what? There's also a copper door on here. We should have got more copper. How much did we get? 3. Oh, little salmon, come back. It looks like I need you dead too. I mean, nothing personal. What, does he have to be cooked? We'll turn you into a yummy salmon. There we go. All right. And we're off. What is this book? A written book. I don't think I have any feathers. Or books. We need yellow dye. Get that right here. I need to find ocean, I think. That's wrong. We need a spruce door, though. All right. There's some kelp. And a shipwreck. Let's look if there's some iron in there. Oh, that's not the iron chest. Feathers, we needed that. What do we throw out? The banner? Dirt? It's hard to know what to throw out. You never know what the next card is going to need. More iron. Come on, let me out. And we didn't get... Oh, we gotta stay away from that ocean mine. We didn't get the kelp. There we go. Come on, take off. Fly, fly, fly. What's this? A block of coal again. And a written... You know, we can finish one line right now if we do those 2 things. Yeah, I wasn't aiming for that tree at all. Sure. A block of coal. A book. A book and quill. Bingo, baby. Yeah. Here we go. $32 sand. All right. Looks like is that a chest or a trap chest? That's just a chest. Air chest has some leather boots. Oh, we got this map and we didn't follow it. That's south. That's east. Want to go southwest. Okay, now we want... This is the direction we came from. Right over in this area. Alright. When you find the center of map, see where it says chunk on the left-hand side there, second paragraph. We want to, we want to line that up where it's 9 and 9. And I'm going the wrong way on the map. Nine and 9. And it looks like I'm right on it. Should be this block. Yay, more iron. Let's please switch. Why am I still wearing cold boots? Switch that out. There we go. We're not any closer to getting that string, though, are we? That's 22 iron. We need make an anvil. 3 blocks plus 4. A block is 9, so 3 of them is 27. So we need 31. We don't have enough yet. Oh, we also forgot about seagrass. We really do need string, no matter which way we go. Another ship. Any more iron? Dolphin. Let me go, let me go. What did we say we needed? 31? We have 33. That would take almost all of our iron just to make that anvil. And then we still need to make chains for, if we get the acacia, for the hanging sign. There's another ship. Let's look for more iron. Come on, let me in. I fit. I fit. I want to ship. What is the problem here? Am I not in swim mode? I was not in swim mode because the dolphin. I'm gonna break my way in. I hear it drown. I sure did. I don't know if I'm going the right way or not. Oh, this looks like it's getting warmer though, so maybe we'll find the acacia. I like to find the land so I can sleep. That doesn't seem as warm anymore. Little piece of land. Little piece of land is all we need. Anvil. I gotta come out and back in. Anvil. There we go. And it needs to be chipped. I guess let's fill her up. Don't know how far, but we'll try from here. Drop it. Okay. There we go. We gotta get rid of something so we can pick up our crafting table. Oh no, wait. Do that. I don't need a flint anyway. String is still a problem. We still need string. We're on our 3rd card out of 5, and we haven't found a lot of string. Let's see. Birch. I think that's helpful. Isn't that a birch button there on the top line? That dog has a lot to say. What else is up here? Orange terracotta and a copper door. I am just not doing things in the right order. Anybody who plays bingo with me on Wednesdays, if you see this, you know, yeah, I guess feel free to judge me. All right, acacia. Welcome back, Teddy. Need a couple of chains. And there's our hanging acacia sign. I still need string. Can't catch fish without a fishing pole. Can't catch fish without a fishing pole. Can't make a loom without string. So many of these lines need string. Aha! Guess what? I think I found string. I'm gonna set my spawn first. These spiders be dangerous. Easy way to get string. Water bucket. We also need a little bit more of that copper. I want more than just 5 pieces of string. I hear a spider. I don't know where it is. Oh my. I believe they're below us. No. Go away. How mean of him. Most people know that you can get cobwebs turned into string with a sword. I don't actually carry a sword, so I use a bucket. Okay, we also need a piece of iron ore. Get a couple. Oh. Oh, that's a baby. He can get to us. All right. Where'd we put our bed? There it was. Okay. We can make the loom. Oh. Yeah. Okay. That's what I get for paying attention. Oh, thank you, Teddy. Very much. Yeah, every now and then you gotta yell at Grandpa, huh? I mean, I'm an old person, so I understand. Every now and then I need to be yelled at. All right. At this point, if we hit tab, we can see that we've got 3 lines on this card plus 1 more card. But we're not ready to get rid of stuff yet. And if we look at our card, we need a chest again and a trap chest. Die 2 times. Let's make sure we actually set our spawn. Take off our feather falling boots. Please respawn right. Yes. Okay, there's 1 death. 2 death. Put back on our good boots. Alright, I don't think we need those anymore. We don't need those anymore. Let's make another bag. Put the feathers, the ink sacs, the potatoes, the paper, the carrots. That opened up our inventory a lot. Do we have sticks? I thought we just had sticks. I lose stuff all the time. What am I missing? I want to make this thing, the tripwire hook. We have the iron. We have a stick. We have planks. Oh, it's right there. Okay, and then I want to make a chest. Alright. And then I want to make that chest into a trapped chest. And that just gave us 3 items on our card. We also need a stone tool. Well, we needed it for a moment. Cobblestone slab. Leather horse armor. No, I don't have enough leather for that. What's this wooden hoe say? A broken wooden hoe. Guess that means we need another stick. Wooden hoe. This should break rather quickly. Well, that was lucky, getting that seed. The leaves are taking up so much of the ground now. You don't get to hoe the whole thing. Thank you so much, Teddy. What is that last one you put on there? Is that a name? Did we get gunpowder earlier? Remember. Oh, okay. I was not aware of that. Thank you very much. There is jungle. Okay, let's see. Something that we can do easily. Well, this cartography table should be easy. We have paper, don't we? Right there, 2 pieces of paper. Photography table. Excuse me. Nothing on that side except for malware. Yeah, I trust you. Like I said, you know, Filmy says you're a good person, and I trust Filmy, so you're a good person. Anybody see any pigs? Pigs don't really spawn much in jungle, do they? Alright, well... There's a poppy. If we go across this desert, maybe we'll see a village, or... maybe it will lead to that. We need terracotta. We need to sleep. Oh, those windy sounds freak me out. All right, let's see if there's any salmon here. There are. I just seen you. Where'd you go? Sneaky salmon. Look for a village in this desert. They're normally easy to spot in the desert. This is a really spread out desert. Oh, goodness. Cat is showing me. Oh, I want to go down in that. I'm worried about these guys, so we're going to set a spawn up here. Here, let's bribe them with a fish. There, will that keep them busy? How can we get down in here without them just coming after us? We probably can't, but I went down in here anyway. Right? The pressure plate. Okay. More string. I think I want these two. Probably don't need them, but, you know. Oh, a notch apple. I don't think I've ever seen leather in one of these before. That's unique. All right, could there be... Oh, you know what? We need sandstone stairs. And just happen to have sandstone. There you go, guys. I'm decorating. Whoa. I'm decorating, can't you tell? Yeah, it's decoration. I'm not just emptying my inventory. Is this another... That's black concrete powder. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're here. They're not happy with me, but they're here. I didn't have to make the tripwire hook. That's good to know now. I don't think there's anything in there I really need. I need a village. so I can ring the bell. Am I going back the same way I was? No, I don't think so. Maybe. I don't know. We'll find something. I have sand, so if I get gravel... I don't have any ink sacks, though. Or did I put them in a chat in one of these bags? There they are. If I get some gravel, I can make that black concrete powder. Look for some gravel in this river. I hear a drown. I'm out. Wait, did I just see a village? Let me out of the water. Come on, fly. Fly. All right. We need to ring the bell. Okay, there's a line. And we need to make the black concrete powder. There's a line. No, it's not. Oh, okay. Let's see. Nothing's gonna give us a line. We need to get at least 2 more things per line. A bush, a rose bush, leather horse armor, coast armor trim, a decorated pot, bucket of cod, pork chop, glowstone dust, and fireworks star. So for the fireworks star, we actually need gunpowder, which I don't think we have. Any chests in here? That's not helpful. Any chance that they have a little pig farm anywhere? Oh, what's over here? What's over here? No. Alright, well. We need to find another shipwreck, I guess. And look for a cod. Is there cod in here? Oh, salmon. It's river. Rivers always have salmon. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen a happy pillager. I have got to where I can make them shoot it out all their durability on their crossbow before. I don't really think it makes them happy, but it certainly makes them more passive. I want in the boat, please. That does not have what I need. Is there more to this boat? Do we think we might need more paper? We'll take it just in case. Doesn't look like there's a front to this boat. Alright, that boat did not have the armor trim. I keep losing which way I'm going. There's another boat. Again, no armor trim. These half boats don't seem to like armor trim. I thought it was normally in the same chest as the iron. Maybe it's in the food chest. We can find another boat. I keep saying boat, but I guess it's technically shipwreck. Oh, you know what? We should set our spawn at a village. I don't think this is the same village. Are they raising pigs here, by chance? No, they've got cropland or what do you call it? Pasture land, but they're not raising anything. I wonder what biome the bushes are in. Oh, there's a ship. Is this the one we was just in? No, I don't think it is. Oh, there's a puffer fish in here. Let's get back out. He don't look friendly. Pufferfish never look friendly. Hey, y'all raising any pigs? It's the most anti-pig. There we go. Hi. You're free. You're welcome. Yeah, that pufferfish may have been convenient for him, but I didn't want to get that close. Teddy, do you know what biomes the actual bushes grow in? Is it this one? No? I don't see any. See here, it just says bush. Yeah, deserts definitely ain't it. And I'm sure not seeing any in this area either. I'm thinking maybe just regular forests? I don't know if they're in swamps. I think swamps have the dry bushes, not this bush, but the dry ones that look like the sticks. Maybe I can just find some cows or something around here to get some leather from and make that horse armor. Or find a lava pit and go to the nether. Cows. I love the way these new cows look. Why did I not pick up that leather? I don't need that. That's the point of this dispatching. Hello, zombie. Not interested in you. Ah, that's 8 leather. That's enough. Horse armor. There we go. Part of me wants to keep it, but it won't go in there. Alright, we need to find a way to get to the nether. Monsters are nearby. There we go. Well, they've already got the sheep dropping wool. So I can see why they didn't add that to the cows. Alright, let's look for a lava pit so we'll go to the nether. Always keeping an eye out for a rose bush as well. Is there any lava here? No. And nothing really useful either. Unless we want that. We don't need it, but, you know. Since when did need become an option? Lava pit, rosebush. Lava pit, rosebush. Or regular, wait. Regular bush could be somewhere here, maybe. Is that it? Is that the bush? All right. So that gave us the diagonal line. And this is a plains biome. Okay. Lava pit, rosebush. Lava pit, rosebush. Gotta keep reminding myself. And I probably still won't see them. There's rose bushes. All right, we are on our last line. Let's get up off the ground so I feel a little safer and we'll look at it. We need a melon. Hey, good thing we're in a jungle. With a jungle temple. So yeah, there's a melon down here next to a snow block because those obviously go together. Any stained glass, clay, turn our bed purple, another brick, cooked pork chop. Didn't I throw that pork chop out? And that's why you should save everything. Don't need the dirt. Don't need the bush. Now I can start throwing things out because we are actually on the last card. If I look through here and find a pork chop, that would just mean I completely forgot it. Okay, we need a glow item frame. We have an item frame. We just need to get the glowing for. Right keys here. That helps. Oh. We don't need that anvil. But look, we have a snowballs. There's our block of snow. Yay. It really does pay off to keep junk and hoard things. Don't need the lodestone. I don't think we basically need anything else in there. We need a feather. Because we need the brush. Alright. We have to cook the copper. We got a bunch of sand too. If we cook that, we can get our glass and, excuse me, and our glass pane. So, I'm not going to be cooking all of it, obviously, but, you know, enough. And there's the brush. Do we need to brush anything? I better check before I toss this. No. Shoot a crossbow. We didn't keep tripwire hook. Can we make crossbow now? What are we missing? I think we need sticks. What else are we missing? Okay, iron ingot, sticks. Oh, we got all our string put away. That's what we're missing. Excuse me. Do we have any arrows? No. And we tossed all our flint, too. Pull out another feather. Make that arrow. There we go. No longer need that. Just knocking these out, aren't we? We need a fishing pole. Not enough sticks. Too much stuff up here. Excuse me, I am just coughing today. Remember I told you my doctor gave me some new medicine that was helping me? Well, I had to quit taking it because it shot my blood sugar up to over 400. So now I'm having the breathing and coughing problems again. They're supposed to get back to me Monday and see what else they can give me. Oh, I threw all that glass out and I needed to dye some glass. That was not smart of me. Yeah, I'm having brain dead moments. Let's see, we don't need the brush. We don't need the saddle. We don't need the emeralds, but, you know, they're emeralds. I'm not going to just toss them. I think I just threw out all the sand, too. To dye it with. Flowers. There we go. Oh, wait. I need purple as well. For the bed. I'm not being very efficient at this. Maybe I should have titled this, you know, how to lose at bingo? Alright, the bed is purple. I don't think I actually need that flower because I still have one purple dye left. Alright, what is this? Stone stairs. Did we keep that shield? I don't think we did. Much stuff in here we still don't need. I love how you can scroll through this stuff now. Yeah, I'm being a litter bug, but, you know, it's Minecraft. Do I have any wool in here? No, but I can make one. Need a painting. Now, wait till you see some of the other people. They are so good. They really are. I'm definitely not a speedrunner. But it is so much fun playing. Hey, y'all, we left the jungle without getting the melon. We have silk touch on this pick. Whoa, I just heard a baby zombie. Maybe we should go sleep in our new purple bed. Do we still have sugarcane? Yes. Uh-huh. Lots of mobs down there. Oh, there is still a skelly safe down there. Hang on. Let me make a shield. Better aim, dude. Come on. There you go. Thank you. All right, we need some clay. $17 of these. There we go. And we want to cook one to make a brick. Oh, thank you, Rain. Now, while we're here... Oh, great, thunder. Yeah, let's just sleep that away real quick. And make our stone stairs. And we'll just decorate again. All right, we need to find another pig and a chicken. Some diorite. Glow ink. Look down this cave and see if there happens to be any lush cave down here. Not seeing any. But there's a glow ink right here. And put it on our item frame. Good deal. There's some diorite. Not that there's somewhere for me to land. What was I thinking? There we go. Oh, inventory's full. All right, we only need one more line. A chicken or a cooked nether brick or a cooked pork chop. I mean, there's so many options. Let's try to find our way back out of here again. What was that? Is there a bee down in here? Oh, that's the chicken. Hi. There we go. 5 cards. It took us 1 hour and 24 minutes and 2 seconds for 5 cards. That's not bad. And you have a choice. You can either hit return to lobby or close here. If you close, you go into spectator mode, and then you can see what all was down there. I think we got lucky with that glow ink sack there because I don't see any Lush Cave anywhere. Since they changed these chickens and cows where you get like the different colored ones and stuff, I keep missing out on a bunch of these chickens. Anyway, I think I'm going to call it there, y'all. That was a lot of cards to do in a row. But that's how I play single player bingo. I really heavily rely on those bundles. So if y'all want to play it, I recommend using those bundles. All right, you guys have a great time. Teddy, enjoy your D&D later. Talk to y'all later. Bye.